Right, so a little bit of a late start today, but hey ho, it happens sometimes. Try not to make a habit of it, and I'm gonna try and get Fire Emblem going tonight, along with some Tiberian Sun. Also possibly tonight. It's gonna be one or the other, or maybe some of this tonight, depending on who else is around. We will see. But excuse me, sneezing. That is what's on the docket. Tiberian Sun, new mod. That an existing mod dev, Ascari, who makes Fading Dusk. He sent me about a week ago. Said, "Hey, you want to give this a try?" Been playing around with this for a while, and finally got a release version out. I said, "Absolutely." And of course, RUSE came out, so I haven't had a chance to look at it. But I want to spend at least a few hours, if not more, going through that, seeing what that's all about. And Tiberian Sun is, of course, my favorite game in the whole world. Exhibit A. Anyway, we shall go with some more special ops. I'm not entirely sure which ones I want to do. Oh, sorry, my mixer has made me a bit too loud. I also wondering about playing a random skirmish or two, just to see kind of how those feel. Obviously can't do the cult ones. The Soviet one was rough yesterday. Kharkov. We looked at Japan, and I want to do that one today, but I don't want to do it first because we actually did that map in sort of multiplayer games last night quite a lot. So, what would be more interesting? We have neutralize the bit of rate in 25 minutes. I will play Japan here. Ah. That could be an interesting one. Yeah, let's try one of these Japanese ones. Neutralize Rikugun Shosho. I guess that's like a rank. The Vermax doesn't exist anymore. At best, it will put its last logical capabilities to our service to secure the captured grounds. Our independent battle group will initially be composed only of infantry and tanks, but more troops will be granted to us as soon as they are unloaded from the transport ships, or if you can capture enemy production structures. The British 12th Corps, which is occupying this area, is made up of a great number of British and French infantry and armored units. Our only hope of establishing a lasting beachhead is to quickly neutralize HQ. No alternative will bring us victory. Also, just popped into my head, we'll redo the last two missions of the campaign, playing as different factions, which I said we'd do. And obviously, with these being kind of timed, I'm not enjoying them quite as much as like just is a destroy the enemy mission, because 25 minutes kind of sucks. I should look and see if we can modify the mission files to remove the time limit or extend it, because it's possible that the time limit is just, you know, coded in an XML file or something like that. Capture the British HQ, capture the artillery base, capture the anti-tank base, keep intact your Ho-Ri tank destroyer, keep your Susi recon plane intact. Now, there's no tracker for these bonuses here. So I don't get quite the same endorphin rush as you would if you sort of did bonus objective and you got a little star color change or something like that. So what do we have? We have infantry. Oh yay.
Yes, sir. Deploy structures.
And an armor base. Great.
Sir, move to position.
That's it?
Building deployment complete.
Wait, we're Germans? Oh, okay.
Squad commander, move out.
No. Oh no, that just looks like a mouse. Combat engineers used to assault a destroy structural ambush put units can't cap.
Squad commander, move
Um
out.
mobile AA, medium tanks.
Building deployment completed.
Do I get assault guns? Mobile AA, medium tank.
Reporting. Enemy has deployed a new base. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Okay.
Squad commander, move out. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Well, we gotta go with what we have. I guess we're getting like
We've been given a new ruse. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
we're getting research from inflicts heavy damage to buildings. Interesting.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Combat engineers.
Squad commander, move out. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Recruitment has started, sir.
Medium tank. We got Siegfried blockhouse.
Reporting.
Oh what? No, you definitely weren't ordered there.
Move unit into position. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Shit.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit reports damage, sir.
Kill that imp. Come on, it can't be that hard. I mean, the snipers technically have an angle, which is why I'm so surprised they couldn't do that. What's that got? It's just fortified position. Okay, AT mostly.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. To all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
What are you? You're light imp. Good. Move up with the tank. Maybe.
Building deployment completed.
That's just light imp. Wait, where are those combat engineers that I put over here? Oh, fuck it. How bad can it be?
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit reports heavy fire.
Oh, wow. They're very good versus structures. Okay, I didn't quite, like, take it seriously.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Yes, sir.
That's an AT gun. Yep.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
Report from Intel. Enemy has completed new research. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
I've taken way too long to do this. I expect as well.
Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Building deployment
That blockhouse isn't built yet? Nah, okay. I was confused about the whole money situation. So let's try that again. Let's try that again, knowing what we get. Knowing roughly what objectives we've got to do. I think this is going to be pretty damn easy. I don't like to restart stuff when you're too far in because you know too much. With most games, I like to with most games, I like to reload saves if I can. Because I feel like if you reload a save, not only is the start of it restarting a game over and over and over and over and over again really boring, but reloading saves means you're forced to deal with the bad decisions that you've already made. Holy shit. Where's my... Oh, there. Okay.
Sir, intelligence have identified an enemy base.
You guys are now that.
Sorry, sir. Building deployment completed. And production in progress.
We're gonna upgrade our tanks as well.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
Oh no, okay, we need to go then.
Yes, sir.
On that.
Unit to destination. Report from Intel, enemy has completed new research. Head to the new position, man. Commander, destroy target.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Oh, it deselects. I thought I could just like queue up basically a battle group there.
Move to destination.
Which is why that's only a sharpshooter.
Capacity has been exhausted. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Oh, I can now get Cheeries? That's somewhat concerning now. Those are cruisers.
Squad commander, move out.
Oh, they do anti-tank. Oh, I didn't know they did anti-tank.
Commander, go to your new position. New RUSE is now available.
So that's an artillery and anti-air. That's an anti-tank base. We obviously need that.
Building deployment completed. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Research has been completed. Unit production in progress. Building deployment completed. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
That's a lot of infantry, like, looking to come towards me.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
The snipers should help.
Reporting. Unit under
Are there any tanks over here? There are. There's the cruisers. Okay, we need that Cheery out there now. Go.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit reports heavy fire.
Shit.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
what are we doing over here? Oh, fuck. Did I not move fast enough? No, we didn't move fast enough. Still suffering? Yeah, man, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying playing this. We need another Kono. Otherwise, my ACD won't be able to handle it. Uh-oh. Wait, where's that blockhouse? It's all the way back there? Nice. Okay. I need to build up enough armor. Where's that Cheery? I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna use Cheery as like anti-tank. I need to get into that forest, obviously. Don't let them kill that. It'll obviously start reversing first. Oh, I can't make the mad dash across here. Oh no, that's an AT gun. Just got in there in time. Hey, this is bad. I can cap this, and then it's gonna instantly die. What's the one that makes them more likely to run away? I'm glad my tanks are retreating. There doesn't seem to be much behind this. Maybe I could make a push over here. That's anti-tank. Oh, you're fucked, mate. Assault that gun. Get that fucking gun. Three fighter bombers. Alright, I want another tank over here. What are those? Oh, those are LTs? I gotta push infantry through here as well. Dude, they're pushing so much armor up here. It's insane, but I might have just countered it. Where's my recon over here? I've only got a little bit. All right, everybody out of the forest. Go, 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 go. I need to rotate these guys to kill that. Then... Actually... Go. Go. Fucking go.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Move unit into position. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Move to destination. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit
Fireflies.
reports
Shit.
Sir, reporting enemy W has been destroyed.
Capture AT base. Fuck! Oh! Did I click it with a flamethrower? Is there a... No, there's no checkpoint. Right, okay. Hey, Flippy. Right. But we've got a plan. We've got a rough plan in our heads. Putting production forwards is obviously a much better idea than what I had before.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
I don't know why I hate the fact that I look at my keyboard because F is slightly under my boom arm. And every time I look at my keyboard, you know what happens? I'm like, you're a fucking idiot because F has a little like,
Deployment completed.
you know, bump on it for touch typing, right? I'm like, of all the fucking keys, F and J should be the two you can like if your finger is like over F, which it always is, you should be able to tell if it's actually over F or J because they've got a little like, you know, bit on the key, right, for touch typing. I think that's pretty common, like,
Yes, sir.
you know, any keyboard.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Receiving report. A new enemy base has been discovered. Unit production in progress. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Move to unit position, Commander. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Receiving report.
Right, we got that. Good. Go, 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 go.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit into position. Unit production in progress. Move to destination.
Oh, I didn't upgrade my tanks though. That's the only downside.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
I need to upgrade the tanks.
Building deployment completed.
Is the tank... obviously, infantry is the, like, desired play here, really, isn't it? But I want to cap these, and that'll give me AT guns, which is huge. But what it won't give me, not really, is a good anti-tank capability, if that makes sense.
We don't have enough supplies. Move to destination. Full speed.
I can, like,
RUSE is now available.
move some guys around, actually.
Go to your new position. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Building deployment completed.
Ammo tanks are some of the best, right?
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
You can't reverse fire. Well, maybe it can, but not reliably.
Enemy unit destroyed. Unit reports heavy fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
One combat engineer. I want to take one of everything from this squad, especially the combat engineers. Light imp can also be flooded up there. Sharpshooter can go back, and then you guys can move slightly further forwards, and now I can upgrade this tank again. Oh, Cheerio's only 25. Oh, based. Oh no. Okay, the blockhouse will kill it. It's fine. That's an MG. Oh shit. Oh, we're in trouble, boys.
Building deployment completed.
They're not flamethrower tanks, right? Nope.
Unit reports damage, sir.
I forgot about that.
Unit under fire. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
It's not too bad. The second we get a couple of tanks out, though.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Reporting. Enemy has deployed a new base. Head to the new position, man. Unit reports a trap.
No, fuck. Okay, that's annoying.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Right. That's 30 bucks. Give me one tank there, one tank over here to cover the giant fuck off big gap.
Squad commander, move out. Unit reports heavy fire. Move unit into position.
And then I need some recon in here as well. Actually, put that recon there, put that recon there. Smart boy. I also need some throwaway trash for this.
Starting unit production. To destination. Full speed.
Yeah, no, oh, that might have been how it died before I, like, killed the building. Which I obviously don't want to do.
Enemy unit down, sir. Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Yes, sir. This is HQ. Launch propaganda plan in sector. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports enemy.
Jesus.
Unit reports engagement in progress.
Oh, advanced TDs. That ain't good.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Move unit into position.
And now we've got fuck tons of imp coming our way.
Unit reports engagement in progress. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
At the end of the day, armor is king. I mean, without infantry support, it's not. But with infantry support, that's good against short-range gun. While moving, this sounds like, honestly, kind of perfect anti-inf. Anti-swarm.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
Don't you fucking dare.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Like portable MG nest kind of things.
Unit under fire. Move to the indicated position.
Nice.
Under fire. You have coordinates. Proceed to position. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Kill that if we can.
Propaganda has ceased. Unit report.
And then burn them all alive. Excellent.
Sir, reporting anti-dummy has been destroyed. Unit opening fire on the enemy.
And then go.
Unit reports heavy fire. Enemy engaged. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat.
That's the AT gun. That's they've got AT guns around their light tanks. That's gonna be rough to get to without my own AT guns.
Now available. Unit production in progress. Unit reports heavy fire.
Okay, and then we can cap that.
Unit is giving up its position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
And that's artillery. Great. So he's still got to get through there.
Unit production in progress.
Capture the AT base. Tank destroyer. But now we're being hit by artillery. That can go over there then in that case. Because we're now being... Where's their fucking recon? Granted us reinforcements. What kind of reinforcements?
Unit reports heavy fire.
Oh, yay, fucking AA guns. Just what I always wanted.
Unit reports engagement in progress.
I could try and make a dash for this. Imagine a bunker there. I've got... fighter bombers. I see. The artillery base will have my anti-air.
Squad commander, go to your position. Reporting enemy dummies down, sir. We have been given a new route. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit under fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Alright, mad dash through the forest. Let's go.
Unit production in progress. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit being ambushed. Taking heavy fire. Unit reports damage, sir. Report, our unit has been destroyed. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Yes, sir.
Now got 2 heavy bombers. Nice.
Reports enemy neutralized.
Alright, if we can clear out the street, that's huge.
You have your orders. Destroy target.
What's that?
Unit under fire.
We're gonna neutralize that, you say?
Reporting losses.
Okay, well...
Reporting enemy dummies down, sir. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Move to destination.
I mean, for starters, I can go for this.
Reporting. Unit suffered surprise attack. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed. Move unit into position. Building deployment completed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit production in progress. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Oh, you can't hit that. Oh, it's an advanced TD, not a tank.
Unit under sustained fire. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Reporting enemy dummies down, sir.
Nice. Based.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got Matilda's out now. Oh, is there actually anything real? What's this? A barracks? Oh, if I can cap that, that'll be huge.
Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Squad commander, go to your new position. Recruitment has started, sir. We don't have enough supplies. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Enemy engaged. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Sir, reporting losses. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Receiving report.
Nah, I can't defend that. That's a bit annoying, you know.
Ordering unit to destination. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Supply depot level.
How did they even get there?
Enemy dummy unit neutralized. Installation has fallen into hostile hands. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Squad commander, go to your new position. Unit being ambushed. Taking heavy fire. Supply depot levels are low. Sir, reporting one of our units is down.
Right, that entire push was horrible.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit reports a trap. Report indicates.
Oh, I don't have any recon there because they killed my fucking recon getting into the forest.
Possible in this sector. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Squad commander, go to your new position. Unit has walked into an ambush. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Sir, reporting losses. Squad commander, go to your new position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit reports a trap. Sir,
No. Okay, how long ago was that? That was ages ago. Let's see them feet. Nah. No one wants to see the feet.
Squad commander, go to your new position. We are short of supplies.
I do think running back through here probably the way to go.
Reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
I lose too much infantry. Did I like try for that forest too hard maybe as well?
New RUSE is now available. You have the coordinates.
I also fucked up with our recon situation. I've got 2 recon. I need to get tanks out soon.
Reporting enemy losses. Squad commander, go to your new position.
I need the Vickers. I need to counter the Vickers over here, and then that mad tank push they send.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Unit under fire.
The artillery base is probably more useful than the anti-tank base ultimately as well. That's another consideration. I need to upgrade the tank again.
Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Receiving Yes, sir. Destination. Squad commander, move out. Unit production in progress. Head to the new position, man. Building deployment completed.
Okay, give me that Cheery. It was a bit late out, honestly.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Under fire.
But the S-35s should get melted. I've just got to remember to keep more recon around. That was another big problem I faced before.
Unit reports
Okay. Yeah, we ain't pushing in there. Not without huge volumes of troops.
Yes, sir. Ordering units to destination. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Yes, sir.
Arguably, I don't need these guys here. Well, actually, the snipers are quite useful.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Squad commander, move out.
Oh, I don't have recon over here? Oh, that's a TD.
Unit into position. Move to the indicated position, commander. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit reports engagement in progress.
How did they... Oh, that's got to be recon.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Unit production.
I've got to build up forces and for this, for the pushing through the forest, the city, village.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Move to destination. Full speed. Unit production in progress.
Right. Can we go with these guys?
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Kill whatever's there.
Yes, sir. Ordering units to destination. All units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Alert. Unit has been...
There we go. I don't know why they couldn't see him before. And he wasn't shooting before either.
Wiped out. Sir, reporting losses. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Yes. Well fucking played. Snipers.
Report from intel. We found a new enemy base.
Whoa. What are you guys? How... Oh, because of a fucking recon plane.
Unit reports heavy fire. Recruitment has started, sir. Unit is breaking up, sir. Unit under fire. Open fire on target. Unit reports damage, sir. Move unit into position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Okay. That's looking pretty good down there.
Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing there?
Orders. Destroy target.
I haven't been paying attention to the fact they've sent...
Unit reports damage, sir.
Oh, this is bad.
Alert. Unit has been out.
Yeah. God damn! I'm getting too bogged down. I'm slowing down, and that's killing me. Like, that bunch of infantry they've got in the village, in the town, is really hurting me. Plus my total lack of AA.
Move unit into position. Unit reports damage, sir.
Of course.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
How? You can't... Okay, I've got to enter it from that side
Proceed to position.
to get the AA guns. I think. I think that's how this has to work.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit reports heavy fire. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
These guys are both combat engineers. Okay, they need to go into that forest as well. Those sharpshooters need to go there because I misunderstood quite what they were.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
What are you guys? Two flamethrower guys. Okay, the three snipers can like get the fuck out of the edge of the forest for a start.
Moving unit into position. Building deployment completed. A new ruse is at our disposal. Squad commander, move out. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles.
Oh, shit, I forgot to upgrade the tank.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
That's bad. That's really bad. They've been sitting there for so long. Right, get in there. Go. Kill the AA guns. Based.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
How many sharpshooters have I got here? 3.
Research has been completed. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Okay, get me recon over here, and then we simultaneously go with all of these guys.
Move to destination. Full speed. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Recruitment has started, sir. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Head to the new position, man.
Okay.
Sir, a new ruse is available. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Squad commander, go.
I need some basic inf. Maybe these guys can snipe that? I don't know.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Commander, destroy target. Squad commander, move out. Unit reports damage, sir. Enemy engagement. Unit has been routed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Capture. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh my. Hey Matt, it looks like things are going well. Haha, no. Lose the fucking objective. Okay. One thing in this run I forgot was to upgrade my tank early enough. First run we did, we upgraded the tank early enough that we had a tank out before those Vickers ever arrived. Right.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. the sector, sir. To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Building deployment completed.
Alright, these guys can shoot over the tops of forests, cities. That's good to know / remember.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, intelligence have identified an enemy base.
Get that research going now.
Completed. Open fire on designated target. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Squad commander, move out.
Right, and do that.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Report from Intel, enemy has completed new research. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Recruitment has started, sir. Research is complete.
Right, now we need enough for this, which is only $25. I kept playing CeeLo today, and boy, is it fun fighting RAF from the ground. Man, okay, I will do that one next. I'll do that one next.
Deployment completed. Squad commander, move out. Open fire on designated target. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Blitz capacity has been exhausted. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
I need...
Move to destination. Full speed. This is HQ. New unit production.
to save $25 now for a tank.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit reports enemy neutralized. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Unit reports heavy fire. Building deployment completed. Move unit into position.
$30, sorry.
Unit under fire. Squad commander, go to your new position. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Right, now go. See those Vickers, I have a tank up before the Vickers are even here. Saves me so much like pain and suffering, and I can try and run down the
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's not recon. I do need another cheat relay.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Head to the new position, man.
Wait, no. Do I want to do that now? Maybe not.
Move unit into position. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Head to the new position, man. Squad commander, move out. Unit reports engagement in progress. Building deployment completed. A new
Yep.
RUSE
Okay,
is
go
out.
now. Go now. Go now. Those are... Oh, those are Vickers. Okay, that's fine. Those are still Vickers up there, aren't they?
Are under fire.
Don't lose the hurry. Do not lose the hurry.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. You have your target. Destroyed. Over. Move to the indicated position,
No.
Head to the new position, man. Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. A new enemy base has been discovered. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Those are TDs.
Unit under fire.
Never mind. We're not making that in time.
Head to the new position, man. Enemy engaged. Unit production in progress. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Unit under fire.
Why are you running forwards, mate?
Sir, reporting enemy unit.
Okay, see-through blockhouse is there. That's good. Those are more TDs.
Unit under fire. Move to the indicated position.
Wait, oh, they've got a see-through bunker out now. Before it was an MG nest, which is obviously totally different.
We have been given a new ruse. Move unit into position. Head to the new position, man. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Yes.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
All right, it's so much better. They're just letting it burn right now. 18 minutes. Okay, 17 and a half.
Unit reports engagement in
I
progress.
still need a way of dealing with this, but because I've got nothing, no way of like getting to them. When I get my CAS, then I can. Those are tanks.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
You can't shoot like. Oh, you can shoot 80.
Requested.
Oh.
Move unit into position.
Well, that's nice. Uh-oh.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
What are we doing about those? Ooh.
Unit under sustained fire. This is HQ. Unit production requested.
They haven't got their recon in here yet.
Receiving report.
And that
Our units are under fire. Sir, reporting enemy dump
is
has
the
been
big
destroyed.
thing.
Commander, you
Honestly, that's the really big thing. They haven't got their recon over that village yet.
receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Squad commander, target unit and following orders. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Do not destroy that.
Report. Unit engaging hostile. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Open fire on European target.
I didn't see that one. It's annoying.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Right, okay. Good, good, good. AT base about to be capped. As for over here,
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
they've got AA, they've got Bofors there.
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
We need some, like, spam
They'll be ready soon.
ass. Okay.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
Cheap AT guns?
Reporting
Sure,
enemy
why
units
not?
have been destroyed. Unit production in progress.
Now they have their air recon. And now they have their artillery.
Damage, sir. Squad commander, move out. To all units in sector, you now have Blitz capacity. Move unit into position. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Right. We've got an AT gun here as well, which is not insignificant. Oh, it's a Siegfried. Fucking A.
Enemy engaged. Building deployment complete. Reports confirmed. W unit destroyed.
Right, go. That's huge.
Reports heavy fire.
Oh, AA. Based. Get it like there. Like there.
Unit engaging.
Wait, these are AA, right? Yeah, AA.
Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Yes, sir.
Alright, are we gonna do a mad dash?
Unit under fire.
All I really want to do is take out the fucking artillery.
Unit reports enemy W unit neutralized.
And the Siegfried bunker. Like, I swear they weren't building Siegfrieds before. It's kind of weird.
Reporting enemy unit
Maybe
down,
it's
sir.
like the speed at which I did it or something. Fuck knows. Oh no, don't go any further than that. Ooh, run, run, little boy.
Down, sir. Unit production in progress. Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed.
What? Oh yeah, I've still got the Kono aids,
Engaging hostile.
which I don't know how to pronounce, but in my head I read as like Kono, like a name.
W unit destroyed.
Probably totally incorrect, but
Target destroyed. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Under fire.
they've got rocket arty over there.
This is HQ. Unit production requested.
And another tank over here, and then save. We've got this. We've totally got this, boys. We've totally got this. This is what I've been. I don't think I can say that I've changed my tactics at all. It is entirely a matter of
Building deployment complete. Reports confirmed.
just refining the strat, right? Just refining the strat.
Our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, a new RUSE is available.
Oh god, I don't have any recon over here.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
As long as I don't lose those, that's fine.
Receiving report. Enemy W unit destroyed. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, we lost one. Fine.
Head to the new position, man. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Building deployment completed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Enemy engaged. Building deployment completed. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, reporting
Where?
enemy unit has been destroyed.
AT gun somewhere?
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Capture artillery base. Based.
Fire on the enemy. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Reporting enemy losses. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed.
The Chiron, sir. Our allies just transferred a few AA guns over to our command. Oh, like forest-based AA. Wait, oh, you didn't kill that AA. Go kill it now, fast. Fighter bomber. Oh no, I need to get this back. I need to get this back. No more air recon. No more air recon. Get it out of. Well, actually, Yeah, I have AA guns here. Like, in a sense, you use it to bait the AI, right? Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was only 2 minutes ago. Thank God Daddy Bezos delivered me some alcohol yesterday. It's fine. It's fine, man.
This is HQ. Unit production requested.
What killed him? I bet it was Cass.
Building deployment completed. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Oh, we're all the way back here?
Unit production in
This
progress.
feels like ages ago.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Squad commander, open fire on target. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Squad commander, reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit is breaking
Stop
up,
destroying
sir.
my tanks!
They'll be ready soon. Building deployment completed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Are those TDs? They are TDs. That's why.
Engaging hostile. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
SPGs? Fuck yes.
In progress. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit is breaking up, sir. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Squad commander, move out. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Depot is low on supplies. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit under fire. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Building deployment complete.
Oh, advanced heavy tanks.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. This is HQ. New unit production requested. They're retreating, sir.
Advanced medium tank. That doesn't look or feel like a medium tank to me.
Indicates heavy losses, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what is this?
to destination. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Sir,
Fuck!
reporting enemy unit has
Right, okay, fine. Oh, it looks like most of the city's on our hands. Be ready to defend it, for they won't be long to counterattack. Right, okay. So that's obviously a trigger of some kind now.
This is HQ. Unit production requested. Squad commander, move out. Building deployment completed. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Unit reports heavy fire. Alert! Unit has been ambushed. We have been given a new ruse. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Move to destination. Full speed. Unit reports heavy fire.
Yeah.
Recruitment has started, sir. Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed.
I mean, they're only supposed to be fucking medium tanks.
Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. They're retreating, sir. Receiving report, our
Can you
units
shoot
are-
those?
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Sir, reporting losses. Production in progress. Receiving report. Our units are
Yeah.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles.
That's an AT gun. Right, okay.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Reporting enemy lost.
Man, it would be so easy to do this without focusing on the bonus objectives. But the problem is, it just doesn't feel as satisfying.
This is HQ.
It wouldn't feel as satisfying, I should say.
Building deployment completed. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized.
Do I want to cap this yet? No! Yay!
Sir, a new RUSE is available. Unit under fire. Head to the new position, man. This is HQ. Unit production requested. Reporting enemy dummies down, sir. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Building deployment completed. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Reporting. Unit under
Dude, these are not medium tanks! They're like SPGs or something! Like advanced SPGs.
Unit reports heavy fire. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Depot is low on supplies. Unit reports contact with hostile. There we go, sir.
Hey Panda, this is what's going to just Ostfriesland. So like
Heavy losses, sir.
east
Report. Unit engaging hostile.
east like northeast northeast Netherlands.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Building deployment completed. You have the coordinates. Recruitment has started, sir.
Fuck their paratroopers.
Unit in position. Unit reports contact with hostile. Unit reports heavy fire.
But obviously, as always, I'm trying to do all of the bonus objectives.
Sir, unit reports enemy neutralized. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, reporting loss. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit is giving up its position. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Reporting enemy dummies down, sir.
Right, my guy, please take out whatever the. What are these?
Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Round French army. Oh yeah, I've heard of y'all's. Yeah, they look stupid. They genuinely look like trash. You know how the tiger or the panther
Receiving report. Enemy dummy
look? Oh, they both look, you know, fucking cool, right? The ARL somehow manages to take everything sexy about the German design engine. You know what it's like? It's like taking an iPhone and designing the shittiest knockoff smartphone you've ever seen. It might functionally be not crap, but it looks like crap. That is what the ARL is. I just look at it. It looks so fucking stupid. Even the front bit, right? The front bit and the way that the tracks at the front like stick out so much. Like compare that to I know I've never had an iPhone, so I say this through gritted teeth. The iPhone is like one of the sexiest things you could possibly own. Not iPhone. Not fucking. What am I looking up? Not tiger. That's the. Wait, oh, I'm in bottom right. Thing. Look how sexy the, you know, panther tank. Like, look. Do you see tanks just like treads jutting out the front? No, you don't. No, the armor slopes. Sloped armor, obviously, and it goes in line with the treads. I mean, the ARL honestly looks nothing like a tiger, but you look at a tiger, or look at a. This is a fake picture, but you know it. You can go for something like that if you want. You know, you get my point, yeah? And then this piece of shit. I mean, let's just. You can see why, right? The reason for it looking like shit is just there in the background of the image. What the fuck is this? It, like, with a teeny tiny turret, with a great big barrel, you know, like I mean, look at this. It just looks ridiculous. It looks like something out of, like, the 1920s or 30s. I mean, it's stupid, isn't it? Only the French, I'm sorry. They put a modern turret on a Churchill. Don't insult the fucking Churchill like that. Like, the Churchill's, like, chassis, you can have complaints about it. But it at least, like, compare this. Like, and this is a good, like, shot, or, I mean, arguably, actually, that's, why didn't you just take me to an image there? Oh, because this is, like, a buy page. Okay, but whatever. Like, even here, right? This is, like, the worst looking image you could possibly imagine for a Churchill. Like the worst angle, as Oliver Cromwell said, warts and all, the worst possible angle. And then tell me that this looks like remotely similar. Like, it's like those treads would just fall off. I mean, it's just silly, isn't it? Well, at least this looks like a proper piece of kit. Like it could cross the channel to invade France or something important. This looks like a fucking toy. What are the height differences as well? It's difficult with tanks, you know, to judge height. So, I mean, a Churchill's like turret, right? And I think this is what makes the Churchill chassis look not bad, is the fact, and you can kind of see it in this. Motherfucker, just show me the damn image. Like the Churchill's turret doesn't look too sort of, it looks really small compared to its chassis, so it gives the impression of not being too tall. Was the ARL? Its turret looks like, you know what? You know what it looks like? If I was to draw a tank, this is not important, is it? If I was to draw a picture of a tank right here, right now, I would draw a little box. We all see my little box. We all see little, like, treads under, like, caterpillar tracks. We're already, like, if you got, like, a digger or a JCB or something, you just draw, like, a little arm over the top, right? I mean, a giant-ass felt tip pen, just to really emphasize the fucking point. That is what the French did when they designed a tank. That is what we are looking at. That's how stupid it is. Anyway, rant over. Let's go back to the game. Check. Oh, dude, the FCM. Yeah, we had a lot of FCMs in game last night when we were playing. I mean, in game, it's actually like good, which I complained about. That's not the right tank. The FCM was, is it like 41 or 44? Yeah, char de bataille. This thing is good in game. And then you got the Panzer, what is it? Panzer 7? No, not the Panzer 7. It's the it's not the you've got the mouse. Is it the elephant? No, not I even wrote tank. Why you no, not the elephant. You got the mouse, the elephant. What's the is it the E100 tank? Yeah, E100. No, it's not the fucking E100. What is the like is it the E150? World War II super tank. What's it called? Oh, it's the rat. It's the Rata. That's it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. With all this shit on the back. And then the FCM F1, yeah. Which is just moronic. Like, it even looks stupid. You get what they're trying to go for, right? You've got a battleship on the land. You get it. Except it's just stupid. At least this, it looks like imposing. Oh, look at that. Looks like a Warhammer 40,000. A superbly glorious and sexy piece of kit. Something that, were I a billionaire, I would absolutely have in my garage, parked next to my Lamborghinis. In fact, I'd have my Lamborghinis parked inside of this. So I was like, oh yeah, the giant like Ferris wheel. Yeah, the like it's like yeah, double wheels. Except this is not the final iteration. Is it? Isn't there's another stupid Russian tank, isn't there? Is that one with scale? Because you gotta appreciate quite how big this thing is. I mean, we're not talking like a 50 meters in the air, but if you assume that one person here is like 180 centimeters or something, that's what, like six of them. It's like 10 meters tall. Quite big. Up to like the turret bit. And that, yeah, by the way, that's the fucking turret. There. But I swear there's like a bigger one. Weird Russian tank designs. No, maybe not. But yeah, this, yeah, there you go. You can see like this, in the red is like people. This is people for reference. I mean, compared to like, you know, I don't know, let's say M1A1. Is that one with people next to it? And let's face, like, tanks haven't changed a huge amount in terms of design and shit. The one with people standing next to it, like, you know, I don't know how tall they are, but like 2.5 people tall. You know, something like that. A modern battle tank and a Panther and shit like that is roughly, broadly speaking, the same size. This shit, what the hell are you doing, chum? Like, how much morphine or opium did you take last night? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? No wonder the Russian state fell. Object 775, is that the... That's not... is that the nuclear tank? The flat tank? Oh, I've not seen this one before. This is a new one for me. That is... Of course that's saying War Thunder, but that looks like somebody put a tank in a hydraulic press. But I mean, you've got the Swedish tank, right? What's the Swedish tank called? Nah, that's... Yeah, this one. It's got no turret. It sort of looks like it might have a turret, but it doesn't. But it's really clever. It uses like compressed air at the front and back to like elevate and depress. And the barrel can raise like a little bit, teeny tiny bit, but not very much. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a, this is kind of like a basic image of it. If it loads, oh fun. Well, this is like the modern, current day Swedish main battle tank. And it's quite effective. Like, you're hiding in a forest, which is what Sweden is quite full of. You know, that kind of shit. It's almost a tank destroyer. We don't really do tank destroyers anymore. By we, I mean the world. But, but yes. And then you got like nuclear battle tanks, which is like the T95 tank. It's in game, right? Or yeah, the Object 195. Yeah, this was supposed to be a nuclear battle tank. And then the Chrysler TV8. You want a stupid looking tank? Which kind of... This was some serious design specs for it. Yeah. And when there were a couple of... Like, in the 60s, people were like, hey, let's stick a nuclear reactor in everything. And you end up with shit like this. And then Object 279 is the Soviet version of it. Which looks something like that. Let's make a blimp tank. Yeah, why you gotta find someone to stick nuclear reactor in? Okay, what the fuck is that? No, I'm not even looking at that anymore. And then you have nuclear bomber, nuclear powered aircraft. Again, I said they plan to stick nuclear shit in, like a nuclear reactor in everything. But you know, I want the Cold War version because the Cold War one looks more funky. I mean, yeah, there you go. This is it. The front is where the reactor is, and you'd take it out and you'd replace it, like you'd hot swap it, like a replaceable battery. Yeah. The radiation was healthy. Yeah, I mean, by this point they knew that radiation wasn't healthy. Look up, what is it? Demon Sphere. Look up Demon Sphere and the screwdriver. Fucking tragic. Fucking tragic. Demon Core. That's it. Demon Core. And like, I mean, everybody knew radiation was bad for you. I mean, radiation being bad for you have been well understood for decades and decades, but Demon Core stuck with most nuclear, is what most nuclear engineers and most nuclear physicists will quote you as the big bad. The big bad. Basically, it's two halves of an atom bomb held apart by a screwdriver. And somebody took the screwdriver out and it released a giant pulse of radiation in the Los Alamos lab. And several people died. And that is basically how you get a nuclear reaction going. But you need other things, which is why it didn't go bang. It is sort of that simple to get a nuclear bomb to go. If you're interested, you can find the declassified Los Alamos Primer, and that's what it's called, the Los Alamos Primer, on Amazon or at your favorite bookstore, or probably on like the US US.gov somewhere. It's 27 pages. It's pretty like user friendly, honestly. Well worth a read, if only just, you know, out of academic curiosity and historical sort of what. What? Where?
Unit under fire. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit reports heavy fire. 1/4 of battle time remaining.
1/4 of battle time remaining. That ain't good. Fuck! Demon Kinder Egg Surprise playing Japan. How are they? I never got around to playing them. Apparently they're completely broken. Like they have some of the best air in the game. They have some pretty fucking impressive tanks. They've got some pretty damn good infantry as well.
Head to the new position, man. Unit reports heavy fire. Squad commander, go to your new position. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Supply depot nearly complete. Unit reports heavy fire. Squad commander, unit is giving up its position. Reporting, unit under sustained fire. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Head to the new position, man. Receiving report, our units are under fire.
Right, okay.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. 1/4 of battle time remaining. Unit production in progress. Reporting enemy losses. Unit under fire. Unit into position. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit being ambushed. Taking heavy fire. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Damn it, they've got Cass.
Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Our
Uh-oh.
units are under fire. Reporting enemy losses.
No! Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. Relax, Matt. Relax, Matt. It's only a game. It's only a game. Good tanks. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, Japan in this is a bit like the French. It's just, like, you need to give them some stuff, and they just went a bit overboard.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
They went a bit sort of crazy with it.
Destination. Full speed. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Reporting. Supply depot nearly out. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Recruitment has started, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Enemy engaged. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit has been routed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Shit.
Sir, reporting losses.
I don't get AA.
Reports enemy neutralized. Squad commander, move out. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
Where's my other AA gun?
Unit opening fire on the enemy.
No idea.
Move to destination. Reporting. Supply depot out. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Oh, I just lost like all my fucking AA. Not a little bit. All of my AA.
Unit under fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
So fighters, thank you.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit into position. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Reporting enemy losses. Unit reports damage, sir. Building deployment completed. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Unit production in progress. New RUSE is now available. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reporting. Unit clean. Unit reports heavy fire. Lift support in progress in the sector, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Reporting. Unit clean. Unit reports heavy fire. Open fire on designated target. Building deployment.
All right, let's go, 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 go. Oh no, good heavens!
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit is breaking up, sir. Unit reports engagement in progress. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. They're retreating, sir.
Uh oh,
Sir, our
I might have been a bit too aggressive here.
starting unit production. Sir, reporting one of our
No!
report indicates heavy
No!
losses,
Oh, okay, fine.
sir. Giving up its position.
What are these? What are these?
Unit reports contact with hostiles. Yes, sir.
That's why I've been so fucking like
Deployment completed.
cautious and shit for so far.
Enemy dummy unit neutralized. Sir, reporting losses. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
What? Is that right?
Head to the new position, man. You have your target. Destroy it. Over. Don't have enough supplies. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, reporting losses. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. We've almost emptied that depot, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Squad commander, go to your new position. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit reports heavy fire. Move to destination. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Okay,
Bring it
right.
up, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. 1 quarter of battle time.
Excuse me. Oh!
A new RUSE is at our disposal.
No one told me I got super artillery.
Unit opening fire on the enemy.
That would have been nice to know.
Unit reports heavy fire. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Production canceled as ordered. Not even a drop of oil left in this depot. Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile. Receiving report. Our unit.
Wow, all my AA, all of my fighters, every bit of static AA I have and can build, bear in mind I can't build any, and they still just wreck me.
Sir, reporting one of our
That
units
is
down.
bullshit.
Supply depot.
Because it means that that attack is designed to, like, just destroy you. There is no way you can beat that attack.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Like, it's not a matter of positioning or anything else.
Squad commander. Target unit and follow coordinates. Move unit into position. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Building deployment complete. Unit being ambushed. Taking heavy fire. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Sir, reporting losses. Recruitment has started, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Squad commander, move out.
Oh, whoops. Mr. Sniper, I didn't want you in there.
Deployment completed. Squad commander, move out. Unit reports damage, sir. Move unit into position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Squad commander. Building deployment completed. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Reporting enemy losses.
Yes.
Reporting the case heavy losses, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Reporting unit clean. Unit reports damage, sir.
I didn't know that was there.
Position, Commander. This is HQ. Unit production requested. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Unit deployment completed. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit position is compromised. Mission aborted, sir. Unit reports engagement in progress. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about
Our
that.
units is down.
Because they sent 5 heavy bombers against
Reporting.
3 heavy AA guns, 3 light AA guns, and 2 fighters. And 3 out of 5 of the heavy bombers got through and blew up like half the map.
Engagement in progress.
Oh, when Simon said they flew backwards, that's not what I thought he meant. That's... No, that's not what a fucking shindig looks like. Bull fucking shit. They've... They really did just make it, like, go the other way. I thought it was a regular looking plane. Oh, wait, whoops. My bad. Sorry, hang on 1 second. Too many windows open. I thought it was a regular looking plane with a propeller at the back. It is a regular looking plane with a propeller at the back. Except it isn't. It's a regular looking plane with a propeller at the front and then going backwards. So, like, the propeller's here and it flies in the direction of travel, in the direction of the pointy bit with the propeller at the back. Yeah, so if this is the front, but like World War II planes, you could turn that cockpit the other way and it would, like, the wings are too far that way. Oh, that looks right. No, I'm feeling ill. I'm genuinely feeling nauseous. That is a cursed piece of engineering. It's almost traditional that vacuums added by expansion packs to deal certain strategy games have to be broken. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report. Unit
Without a doubt.
hostile.
Absolutely true.
Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Unit under fire.
Oh no! Oh, okay, I've lost. I didn't realize the time. And again, we run into the whole, like, bullshit of, like, does this count as part of the British base? I thought it was like their HQ or something. Run into bullshit fucking time limits, honestly.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile.
Oh, okay, no, it's just the HQ, okay. I'm gonna let them kill the bunker first.
Unit under sustained fire.
But I have no idea what these are. I thought they might be capture these, like this kind of shit, but
Building deployment completed.
if a game's not gonna fucking tell me, then why should I waste my time trying to find it? That's always been my attitude to achievements. I will happily do achievements if I get told what they are. I will never bother. Unless it looks fun, I will never, ever, ever, ever bother, and will actively try not to do achievements if you're not told about them, because I think it's moronic in the extreme. So anything left? Literally, I had like half the game time left. Like plenty of time. I could have, you know, gone to the toilet, made a cup of tea, found a well, no, probably not enough time to find a girlfriend, but you know, I could have done, you know, finished, like started and finished a university degree in the time I had left to play this. I literally so much time. Looking for side stuff? It was sort of, yeah. Like, I'm trying to do these while doing the side objectives. Anyway. Operation Sea Lion. Operation Selob. Which, somebody mentioned earlier. Start stream. And so we'll do this one. July 1940, Kent County, England. That's where I grew up. With France defeated, the Wehrmacht attempts a landing in England to finish off its last enemy. This operation is codenamed Selov. Despite the fierce Operation Sea Lion. Despite the fierce resistance of the RAF and Royal Navy, the German troops gained a foothold in Kent County and started advancing on London. It was me, Austin. Oh, yes. It was you, Kenobi. Yeah, fun fact. If I just look this up. So one of my mates had, from secondary school, had one of these in his garden. His dad used it as a wine cellar. But these were a so like this is just like a regular road on the like, right? This is just this is like near where I grew up. I'm trying to find like a good, not the gray ones. Nah, this is not So, okay, so this is like, imagine this. It's like a teeny tiny, like a hamlet. Like, it's a road with like 30 houses and it's got like a little village square. It's fucking tiny. This image gives the impression of it, right? They've got like a cricket square. A small bit of grass. Yeah, it looks like it's a tired, quiet, fucking teeny tiny, sleepy town from like, you know, a million years before America was ever a country. But you know, nothing there. And then they've got this, on the about 3 meters from the edge of the road, as you can see, and it's a pillbox. It's a World War II pillbox, and the slots are actually bricked up for this one. But you've got others like this, which are a bit more restored. This is like what my mate's dad mate from school, his dad had it in his garden, and I mean, you know, it just came with the house when his dad bought it, and he used it as a wine cellar. And these were put out throughout England in 1940, in preparation for. In fact, no, this is more like what my mate's dad has. This one's a bit more like what he has, actually, thinking about it. And then that's that Bodiam Castle one. So and they're completely fucking useless. They're made out of fucking brick at the end of the day. Yeah. But they were designed basically to make the British feel better for Operation Sea Lion. And if you've ever played Age of Empires 2, now or in the past, the original Age of Empires 2, the castle in Age of Empires 2, which is now the Britain's castle, because they've all got like unique castles, but we all remember this from like being a kid, right? Back in the day, it didn't fucking matter who you played. You got a castle that looked like fucking this. Yeah? This pillbox right here is in front of, and you can sort of just about see it in the background. You can just about see it in the background there. This is the inspiration for. This is the castle that this is based off. This is based off of this castle, which has this just in front of it. Completely meaningless, random, useless bits of information. But, yeah, there you go. They built it in the middle of a swamp. Not entirely, but not entirely wrong. Bediam Castle, I mean, this was a man-made lake. This was a man-made lake. It doesn't look this majestic. I've never seen it look quite that sort of white. This is what it really kind of looks like. And the pillbox is on the other side of the castle, like this side, about 100 meters down the hill. But yeah, this is what the, and if you know, you can look up Age of Empires 2 Castle. If you can actually see the inspirations on the wiki nowadays. Trivia. Expand. Britons. Bretons. Resembles the front gate of Bodiam Castle. There you go. Which is what this is. Bodiam Castle. It's the stereotypical English castle. Anyway, taking us back to the game, stereotypical English castle with a completely, well, this is actually slightly more useful than like the crappy brown brick pillbox, but you know, long story short, there you go, pillboxes. They still exist to this day in England as a remnant of Operation Sea Lion, but nobody thought they would actually work. Like, okay, they might hold off 3 guys and a sharp pointy stick, but it wasn't the French who were invading us, it was the Germans. So, you know, thank God they were never needed. But also, fun fact, Operation Sea Lion would have never worked. I remember writing a paper at university because I took some history courses for fun, so I was stupid at the time. And, you know, doing a lot of research on the British Navy. And if the British Navy had just sailed the home fleet of the British Navy, which was headquarters, well, which was secluded up at Scarborough, which is an island off the northern point of Scotland. If the British Navy had sailed a heavy cruiser or a battleship down the English Channel, the wake, like the wave from the back of from the movement of the ship through the water, would have sunk, like would have toppled almost every landing craft the Germans had in inventory at the time. And Operation Sea Lion wouldn't have worked because the Germans didn't have anywhere near enough landing craft. They would have had to have used civilian vessels, which again, so you sail a single heavy cruiser or a single battleship or battle cruiser down the English Channel, the sheer movement of the battleship would have sunk 80+% of all available ships that the Kriegsmarine, the German Navy, could have used to invade the United Kingdom. So Operation Sea Lion was never going to happen. And it would have taken months, years, possibly, depending on what the Germans were doing in their free time, to produce enough purpose-designed ships. And the Germans didn't have decent torpedo bombers. One of the real problems with the Luftwaffe was they did dive bombers, and that was it. They had no heavy bombers. They had HE111, Heinkel 111, as a sort of medium strategic bomber, but it was kind of crap. Yeah, exactly. So their strategic bombing was shit because they never planned for it. Which is what about you know, the Blitz was, and the Battle of Britain was, relatively speaking, about as good as you could possibly fucking ask for. You have an enemy that's technologically, I mean, the Spitfire wasn't bad, but people need to remember the Spitfire, forget it, like irrelevant. Hurricane, the predecessor to the Spitfire, more Hurricanes were built throughout World War II, and more kills, more downed enemy aircraft were attributed to Hurricanes throughout World War II than any other British aircraft. The Spitfire was massively overhyped, mostly for propaganda reasons. That stuck after World War II and has kept going in sort of like folklore and things like that. Same with the Japanese Zero. Japanese Zero was one of the most advanced fighters when it was produced. Was probably the most advanced fighter when it was introduced. By 1941, 42 for sure, the Zero was fucking dog shit. Like the Tiger. The Tiger was introduced in 1941, remember? By 1943, certainly 44, the Tiger was a waste of fucking time. Forget the issues and problems it had with engineering and, you know, gearboxes and stuff like that. The Tiger was, by that point, its gun was underpowered, its armor was like not sloped for a start on the front, well, all the sides. It was slow, it was heavy, bloody blah. Yeah, exactly. But it was by 1943, the Tiger was out of date. And yet, if you ask anybody, like, if you say to somebody, can you remember a single tank from World War II? I guarantee you, if you ignore the no, don't know any, fine. I guarantee you, the first or the second most known tank in World War II will be the Tiger. And yet by 1943, it was irrelevant. I mean, it was still being made and it still had an impact, but it was out of date. You know, in basically every way except the gun. But even that, to be fair, it had issues because the Tiger fired. If I'm remembering correctly, the Tiger fired. The Tiger originally used a high velocity gun, which required rare, you know, semi-rare earths, certainly of the time, like tungsten, which the Germans got from neutral Spain, funnily enough. Massive tungsten mine in Spain, which Franco nationalized, and I think it was a British company that owned it, and there was quite a large diplomatic incident at the time. And you'll have to look this up if you care. But if it was during World War II, the British government tried to use it as a bit of an excuse to draw them into the war and say, if you nationalize it, we'll invade you, and it didn't quite end like that. Might have been in the 50s or 60s, and the British obviously did not invade, but Franco still sort of nationalized a lot of the mining industry. But a lot of the tungsten for the high velocity gun ammunition came from Spain. Zero wasn't shit, never progressed. I didn't say it was shit. I said by 1943 it was shit. I said when it came out first, Sludge. I said when it was released, it was probably the most advanced fighter on the planet. Panzer was also rather overrated from what I've heard right now. Yeah. The problem with all of the German tanks was they were massively unreliable. Except the Tiger 4. Sorry, the Panzer 4. That wasn't terrible. There's only real flaws at the time. It was gearbox and tread design. Well, you say out of the time, Sludge. By 1944, 1945, the Tiger was like bringing a musket to a high school, to an American high school. Like, people are gonna point and laugh at you. Against a Sherman, they're not, because a Sherman's a piece of shit. And like, a Sherman, I'm sorry, is a piece of shit. The only thing that's good about it is the fact that you can hot swap the engine, because the engine is modular at the front, and that sort of weird like bulge at the front is. It's so that you can get a crane, put a chain through these two holes at the front of the Sherman, lift the engine out, and then drop a new one in. And that's what made the Sherman and the T-30 and the T-34. And hey, Zodoril, how are you, man? The Tiger was still useful by 45 only because of the 88 gun. Anyway, let's start this. That's why High Command is granting you several anti-aircraft units, including a unique AA tank prototype. Only as like a mobile pillbox, but it was out of date. My point is, the Tiger was introduced in 1941, and by 1944, even 1943, it was out of date. There were other things being introduced by not just the Germans, but other powers that rendered it obsolete. That didn't mean it wasn't scary. That didn't mean it couldn't destroy enemy, you know, units, vehicles, you know. But that's because the Allies, including the Soviets even to a degree, tended to go for mass and not high tech. The British arguably went for the highest tech out of all of the Allies in terms of the most over-engineered tanks. If you look at the Soviet reports from 1942, 1941, and talking about the Lend-Lease program, it can't have been the Churchill, it must have been the Matilda, right, which is the predecessor to the Churchill. The Soviets praised it as probably the best bit of armor that they were being supplied as Lend-Lease. But anything introduced after 1943 could go toe to toe with anything British after 1943 could go toe-to-toe with a Tiger. The Sherman, on the other hand, could not. Not the vanilla Sherman. The Firefly, with its 76 mil, or is it like 17 pounder? I've never understood the whole pounder because I'm a European. With the Sherman Firefly, you know, its gun had, to my knowledge, basically no problem with a Tiger's armor. Put it up against a Panther or a Tiger II, on the other hand, and all of a sudden the rules change. But yeah, if anybody's ever watched Laser Pig, I completely agree with the chat that at the end of the day, you've got three. You got the triangle of tanks. You have armor, you have firepower, and you've got mobility. You've also kind of got reliability in there somewhere, but but that's a separate issue that nobody except the Germans had a problem with. And if you're heavily armored, you're not very fast. If you've got a great big fuck off gun, you can actually still be fast and heavily armored, but like the gun size doesn't affect speed or armor very much. And German gun design was always light years ahead of anything the Allied had, and that's probably really what matters at the end of the day. The Allied guns were well underpowered throughout the entire war. They were shit. They were dog shit. They were completely fucking useless 99% of the time. When compared to German equivalents. They did the job quite often, but the difference was the difference was reliability and supply chains at the end of the day. So it was no point of that single triangle. Germans had better guns for sure. Armor probably better in almost every case on a year by year basis, like any tank released in 39, 40, 43, 45, whatever. Gun, Germany wins. Armor, Germany probably just about wins. Speed, Germany probably loses or parity. But German reliability was way lower, and German logistics was dog awful shit. And that's what makes the Sherman the best tank of World War II. Because it was not the best tank of World War II. It was kind of a piece of shit that was just about alright and good enough for the job. Except you had the logistics chain to replace every single fucking part of it. It did not break down every 3 hours, and when it did break down, you had 27 million spare parts 3 feet behind you waiting to be hot swapped in. And it was like a Formula 1 pit stop chain to replace the bits that are broken. That is what made the Sherman the best tank of World War II. The Soviets came in a close second, but they did not have the logistics effort of the United States of America. And that is it. The Lee, get the fuck out of here. I haven't read the rest of your comment. All I've read, Sludge, is the Lee, and I'm like, no. Oh, is it an overhated piece of shit? No, Sludge, it is not. You know why? Because there is no level to the amount of hate that is inexcusable for the Lee. The Lee is a piece of shit. You know what the Lee looks like? It looks like a French tank. The Sherman was on par with the T-34. Bullshit. T-34 was a tractor with a, like, gun on top. Yeah, it was, the tank still cut out by 45. Yeah, it was out of date, though. It only held out by 45 because Allied equipment was subpar. But retooling for the Tiger and 2 and the Panther 2 outstripped the cost benefit. By 45, the Russian army was swarming with tons of armor per Axis tank. Yeah. The Sherman squad could go toe-to-toe with the Tiger if they weren't caught out. I mean, we've all seen Fury, right? Piece of shit, stupid film. I hate it. It's moronic in so many stupid ways, and what makes me even more annoyed is the fact that people think this is a good movie. Like so many things that I disagree with people on. But yeah, you know, there's so many parts of fucking Fury that could have been awesome if they'd actually like given any thought to it as a script writer, let alone asked anybody who knew anything about tank commanding. Hey, I'm a tiger hiding in a tree line. I see a bunch of American Shermans and infantry coming towards me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drive full pelt out of my cover. They haven't seen me, but I'm gonna drive full pelt out at maximum speed towards the enemy and then start firing. Oh, fucking Napoleon over here. Honestly, whoever, like, if you assume Fury is I'm gonna have to keep drinking. This is just getting on my nerves now. Somebody needs to derail me. But like, Fury is the worst piece of shit in terms of anybody thinking it has anything to do with real life ever in my I've ever seen. Inglourious Bastards is more realistic than fucking Fury. Worst movie I've ever seen. It's about as realistic as Transformers. Right, okay, calm down, Matt. Calm down. Sorry guys, dealing with some stress. There we go. Vented. I haven't seen Fury. It's actually not a bad movie. It's quite good to see. In all honesty, like I said, it's a piece of fiction. In Asia, they lead it quite well. That's because the Japanese were fielding tanks, which they, you know what they did? You know how like cardboard is like a modern invention? Fun fact, it isn't. Cardboard was invented in Japan shortly after they invaded the United States because Japan needed some way to pretend that they had tanks. So what they did is they got a cardboard box and then stuck a potato gun at the front, and that is the Japanese tanks of World War II. I've seen it as entertainment, but yeah, what annoys me, Ramo, is that if everybody saw it that way, like the way you and I see it, I'd be totally fine with it. But what annoys me about Fury is that so many people, especially when it came out, was like, "Raw, it's a great war movie, raw!" And it's like, no. Japan didn't use much armor. To be fair to the Japanese, actually, they did have a couple of really good armor programs. Like, a couple of, I say really good. Not necessarily really good, but actually fairly respectable armor programs. Japan's armor programs were hindered by two things. One, inter-service rivalry. You think the German High Command was bad? In fact, if you don't think the German High Command was bad, Google it. German inter-service rivalry was awful and was one of the not major contributors to the Germans losing World War II, but was certainly one of the minor, maybe middle contributors to Germany losing World War II. It was the reason, for example, Dunkirk happened. If it hadn't been for like Air Force versus Army thing, Dunkirk would have never happened. The Germans would have annihilated 350,000 British and Free French soldiers on the beaches, and Britain probably would have sued for peace even under Churchill. Okay, probably not, but D-Day doesn't happen in 45 for damn sure. North Africa probably doesn't go so well. Does Britain lose Suez? Debatable. That's actually an interesting plot point I haven't thought about before and I haven't read about before. Somebody feel free to Discord message me about that if they find anything. But yeah, but Japan did service rivalry, the IJN, the Imperial Japanese Navy versus the IJA, the Imperial Japanese Army. My God, imagine like the most cursed like stepmother evil versus stepfather whatever like family dynamic you've ever heard of, and then multiply it by a bajillion, and that is the IJA versus IJN, and the Navy won. And that is why Japanese tank production never got anywhere. Plus the fact the Japanese army, Imperial Japanese Army, was fighting people with sharp pointy sticks, aka the Chinese, in 1938. After the bridge, oh fuck, what's the bridge incident? Somebody will type it in chat. And so the Japanese had no armor. It's one of the reasons why the Japanese enjoyed flamethrowers quite a lot, actually, because it worked really well burning through through parts of China which are jungles or forests. Marco Polo bridge incident. Thank you very much. Yes, we've all played Hearts of Iron 4. Yeah. I mean, it's, man, we were talking yesterday on, I need to stop playing this, but I love talking about a history far too much. What do we have to do to defeat the RAF? Win within 20 minutes. Don't lose the verbal wind. Destroy 10 planes. What have I got? I will try my best to educate you all and play the game at the same time. If I cannot do both, then of course I will focus on educating you and then claim that is the reason why I lost. As is you know, appropriate, right? But yes, what was I saying? Marco Polo Bridge incident? Yes. That's a bit close. Yeah, I mean, you know, Man, High Castle, for what we all might agree, is like one of the worst finales that we've seen since, like, Game of Thrones, and even worse actually. Like, the problem with Man High Castle is that they added an extra fucking season at the end of it, right? Because it all goes wrong in season 3, and it was 4 seasons, was it? What's this? Artillery and AA base. Is that what I chose to build? Well, that was a fucking mistake, wasn't it? Whoopsie! Well, base with the AI great fun. They built shit up, shit up, and the G-34 design and said what the Russians were capable of would have been slightly better than the Sherman, but worse than the crew, but it also would have been cost of bullshit.
Building deployment completed. Recruitment has started, sir.
Bullshit, Sludge. I have never heard anybody remotely say that the T-34 was in any way anywhere nearly as, like, closely comparable. And by closely comparable, I mean it generously, in the same way that a human is comparable to like a hamster, as then they are both mammals. That is the only similarity between a T-34 and a Sherman. T-34 is a piece of shit.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir.
Oh, I don't have any AT guns. Hey. Shit. What's this? This is the racks. This is an AT base. Well,
unit production in progress.
It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Actually, you know what? We're going to cancel that because we want to get a Flak 88 out.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
To kill that. Those are not stupidly tall profile. Or they run on freaking petrol. Both good points. Look, I will not say the T-34 is a piece of shit. I mean, it is. But I will happily, like, back up the T-34 insofar as the T-34 is the Sherman, basically, at the end of the day, right? It's the Sherman, but not as good and earlier and never improves. Sort of, basically, which fits Russian doctrine. That's totally fine. Like, it's amazing. Like, in the T-34 was never designed to be survivable. It was designed to do, like, some damage to some people at some points in, you know, at some point in time.
We have been given a new ruse. Move unit into position.
I bet it's just C-34 came in wartime, of course, like, yeah, but of course, then we're talking about war. Like, the Germans have designed the Tiger during, like, peacetime. Like... I mean, the Germans had the E100 or the E50. They had both, actually. But, I can't remember which it was. E50 or the E100.
Recruitment has started, sir. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
But the
Damage, sir. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
the E50 and the E100 were planned tanks of the Germans, and one of them is sent. The only reason it wasn't. Don't lose it. Destroy 10 planes. Where's my airbase? Anti-air.
Unit under fire. Unit production in progress. Negative, sir. We are out of supplies.
What?
Squad commander, go to your new position.
I have it over here.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. This is HQ. Unit production.
You know what's annoying? If this... to stop them. What the fuck does that mean?
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Receiving
Yeah,
report.
it's
Our
doing
units
it.
are under fire.
Same factory left out pass over the L, but oh yeah, 100%, dude. Obviously, yeah. But even so, the Sherman was better than T-34. T-34 is bitch. My attitude, like, you gotta remember, right? Like, just because it's a piece of shit doesn't mean it's not effective.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Look, if 10,000 people in the United States, in Missouri, or like a place in the United States, wandered up to like the local police station with muskets, by the way, entirely legal up until this point, and then opened fire, 3-line volley, 3 rounds a minute, they would do a significant amount of damage. And, you know, muskets are exactly what the founding fathers had in mind when they made the Second Amendment, when they, you know, introduced the right to bear arms as the Second Amendment. I mean, I like to use muskets. That's my style, sir. In my opinion, that's soldiering. Some of you might get the reference. Okay. Such, I basically agree with you, dude. I basically agree with you. Don't chill. Don't sweat. Don't sweat. Chill. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Unit production in progress. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Production canceled
What?
as ordered.
What?
Unit under fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested. We can't afford that, sir. Sir, reporting unit down.
Oh, Oh, okay. I know. I've literally just lost. Was that recently? Yes. If Israel was going to replace Panther and be the Panther 2, E75 was going to be the Tiger 2 replacement, E100 was going to be the Assignment Mats. Yeah, the E50 was basically a modern battle tank design.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Head to the new position, man.
As in most things, and I get it, there is the whole like, oh, you know, you're a Veraboo kind of thing. You know,
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
it's not hard to accuse me of being, because you know I'm correct. But I mean, you know, aside from that. Aside from my correctness, the reason most of the German equipment didn't get off the rack, and I'll give it, the Americans not at all, the Russians not at all, the Japanese not at all. The British and the Germans were the two most advanced nations of World War II. Technologically, scientifically, in pretty much every regard. You know, the Americans screwed the Brits over in the last 2 years, and for the next 4 to 5 years to 7 years, depending on how you want to define it, of yeah, so 45 to 47 to 50, 49, important date. The Americans screwed the Brits over. But there's an important program called the Tube Alloys. Tube, as in a, you know, tube. Alloy, as in an alloy of metals. Tube Alloys. Tube Alloys program. Which was basically the British, when the Americans joined the war, saying, hey, let's share all of our technological research. You know, the British, well, you know, the Americans gave the British, they gave us like some bomb sites. Pretty advanced for the fucking time. Like, impressive. Like, good shit. 100%. You know, the British gave the Americans like 5 years worth of nuclear weapons design. You know, Los Alamos, the Americans had no nuclear weapons program. Until the British gave them a nuclear weapons program. The entirety of US like military scientific advancement, okay, not quite the entirety, but like 60 to 70% of Americans' military science came from the United Kingdom. Like, a huge amount. And the reason we gave it to them was because they had the manufacturing capability to do it. And they were not on the front lines. We were. And we weren't on the front lines in terms of we were being invaded like France was being invaded. We were on the front lines in a way that we're a fucking island. And obviously, when you're technologically advanced compared to the other 190 countries on the planet now, like 120 back then, but you know, compared to the other countries on the planet, if you're technologically fucking advanced, then you import shit. You don't produce it yourself. What a waste of time.
Deployment completed. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
And that was becoming a real problem. Oh yeah, we're gonna like, push hard up the left. They've got no answer to Panther 3. Surely they've got no answer to Panther.
Enemy dummies down, sir.
And the Americans fucked the Brits over. Undeniably, they fucked the Brits over.
Supply depot nearly out.
I don't think anybody could or would possibly deny
Supply depot nearly
that the Americans fucked the Brits over. And the Commonwealth, to be fair. You know, the Canadians, the Australians, the New Zealanders, South Africans. Yeah, everybody between the Mediterranean and South Africa, which is part of the British Empire at the time. You know, let's not forget them.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
The Americans fucked the Brits. In the last 2 to 2.5 years of the war, they already had their superiority complex. They were, they were opportunistic as fuck. There's nothing wrong with that, in theory. Or in practice, arguably. Depends what side you want to fall on. It's war.
Enemy dummy unit destroyed.
But the Americans weren't on the front line. But the Americans were helping out. But the Brits and the Americans, even by 1939, the Brits were the best allies the Americans had. Weirdly enough, even by 1890, Brits were the best allies the American. Hell, sorry, no, even by the 1790, Brits were the best allies the Americans had.
Receiving report.
Um,
Fire. Unit has been routed.
genuinely,
Unit reports engagement in progress.
despite the fact that the only reason the American War of Independence succeeded was because of the Spanish and the French. And immediately after the War of Independence, within 3 years, the British were the closest things the Americans had to a friend. And that is, of course, where the Second Amendment fucking comes from. Solidified by the Mexican invasion of Texas.
Enemy dummy unit destroyed. We are short of supplies. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Enemy engaged.
Why the Second Amendment exists.
Sir, reporting lost. Production in progress. Yes, sir. Unit reports heavy fire.
Okay, how the fuck do I get rid of this? Did I build any of you boys?
We are short of supplies.
Shugs? Shugs.
Unit under fire. Recruitment has started, sir. Reported. Supply depot nearly out. Reporting. Supply depot's cupboards are bare.
Nah, them fucking us over. Almost gave us the first Chernobyl nuclear reactor, almost melted down because they refused to share nuclear tech with us. So we were, yeah, like I said, the Tube Alloys and indeed Los Alamos had a huge number of British physicists and British aligned physicists involved in. Huge number. I mean, where do you think German nuclear scientists or Jewish German nuclear scientists first applied for asylum? It was not the United States. It was the United Kingdom. Obviously. Because we're right next door. And the reason they didn't stick around was because we didn't have the same amount of money as the Americans did. I mean, that's it. That is genuinely it. Came down to, at the end of the day, cold hard cash.
Reporting enemy dummies down, sir. Unit reports damage, sir.
I am fucked up in the last 5 minutes.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Move to destination. Full speed. Unit has been routed. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
8 minutes.
Reports heavy fire. Good training, they'll be ready soon.
I think we got this. I genuinely think we've got this. Wait, if the secondary is losing within 20 minutes, okay, I don't care. I don't get a star. If I got a star, I genuinely care. But if I don't get a star, I don't fucking care.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Oh, wish go by, yeah.
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
I mean, like I said, you know, the only reason the Americans basically let the Brits out of the doghouse was when the Russians tested their first nuclear weapon in 1949. Yeah, it was 49, not 47. Yeah, 49. Because the Americans suddenly realized they and anybody else, the British, fucking hell, certainly the French. Or the Russians, but you know, it was never going to be the Russians. You know, if the British, French, or Americans had like realized, in quotes, is in like tested the first nuclear weapon, we all would have like been like, oh, what is this? This is like 5 goth girls all at once, like laying on top of me, like, you know, fawning after me. You know, wouldn't you love the idea of like 4, 5, 6 goth girls, you know, coming onto you at once? Of course you would. But and that is what the United States was in 1945. There you go, quote. But the you know, Russians testing their first nuclear weapon, that all changed. The Americans realized they were not the only power anymore, and therefore there was no problem in making sure number 3 on the list was their friend. It's as simple as that. And to the luck of the British, and we have the cheapest nuclear weapons in the world. Out of the 7/8 countries, America, Britain, China, Russia, American, Britain, France, China, Russia, big 5, Pakistan, India, Israel almost, that's 7. India almost certainly, and then, you know, you can say, fuck! Like, I don't care. I honestly don't care. You can say like North Korea or Iran or whatever. Like North Korea, yeah. Basically, nuclear bomb, sure. 1955 level tech. But Iran certainly not. They've never tested anything. But like, you know, it's number 3, sure. Somebody else has it, in which case it's no longer our exclusive toy. It's that simple. What's the fucking objection? Oops, I've been forgetting about that. No, that button, and then like that button, F, J. Wait, what? Why am I dying? Why am I losing? I don't mind. No, you're thinking about, the, Doolittle raid on Tokyo, where the, B-17s landed in Russia. And was it 1 or 2 B-17s landed in Russia? I can't remember which, but one of them certainly was it crashed. You know, the point was after Pearl Harbor, the Americans went, we'll bomb Tokyo. You bombed Hawaii, we'll bomb Tokyo. It was total waste of time, but it, like, you know, made the newspaper headlines and made the American people feel good. The Americans did this incredibly daring, like, you know, takeoff from aircraft carriers with medium bombers. That's impressive, but everything else is boring as fuck. Like, sure. The plan was to land in China because the Americans had supplied the Chinese with a lot to fight the Japanese. They had the Flying Tigers, which was a volunteer corps of American pilots flying mostly American planes, some British planes as well, for the Chinese against the Japanese. Plan was to, once you take off from the aircraft carrier, bomb Tokyo, and then land in China, get to like the coastline, get on a ship, go to India, and then like go to, I don't know, fucking England and then America, or across the Pacific to America. That's the plan. Except one, possibly two, landed in Soviet Union because engine failure or shot, you know, whatever. Soviets, being the lovely people they are, had the Americans crashed, stuck the Americans in a fucking concentration camp, the American pilots, and bomb crews in a fucking concentration camp for a year? Something like that? And eventually sent them back. Yeah, this is why I think there's two Ramo. And there are a couple of stories of this happening throughout the war. And at several bomber crews. And this is, that's why I'm getting slightly confused, because throughout the war, there were several, obviously, many bomber, plane crews end up having to crash in or land in a Soviet Union because they got hit in the fuel tank or whatever it is. Russia is our ally, so let's land there because we can't land in the US or British, like near a British or American like front line. The Russians are gonna lock them up or put them in genuine concentration camps. Gulags are concentration camps. They really are. They really are. People forget. Stalin killed more people deliberately and accidentally by sticking them in labor camps / concentration camps. Doesn't matter what metric you put them on, Stalin is in every way worse than Hitler. The only thing that Stalin did better at was the South Park, like, mentality. I don't fucking care who I kill. If you're against me, you're dead. Hitler was a bad guy. I wanna emphasize that. I'm not trying to say he's not. But Stalin was as bad. He really fucking was. You add Pol Pot to that list and Chairman Mao, and you've got your big four. Brits have the ultimate authority to talk about concentration camps after all. Yeah, we're gonna leave out like South Africa for a minute. But yes, the British did invent concentration camps in South Africa during the Boer War in 1897. I will, however, say that while the idea behind them was not quite the same, it was not good. The idea was not quite the same, and the death toll was nowhere near the same, and the intention was nowhere near the same. However, on top of all of that, I will say they were certainly not morally good, for sure. What wasn't here? See if freaking pop it. Quite possibly. Ho Chi Minh, the head of the Viet Cong, was saved by the Americans paradropping antibiotics into Vietnam during World War II in 1944, when Ho Chi Minh had suffered a gunshot wound and it had got infected. The Americans then saved his life by paradropping antibiotics to save Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh, of course, was the leader of the Viet Cong during the Vietnam War, and Saigon, the capital of South Vietnam, in modern day, ever since 1972-ish, has been, the capital of South Vietnam has been called Ho Chi Minh City. Because all great dictators like to name a city after their name, like Stalingrad. Yeah, so he fought with the French. Well, I mean, okay, fine. Everybody does some good in their life, right? Okay, you know, fine. Let's not sort of. Did I just lose? Oh, I've got 3 minutes left. Oh yeah, I just like poured my Panzer IIIs in. I might have missed this, I'm not gonna lie. I am a something like yapping about what it might be. It's been super interesting, like, history. Wait, have they not been paying attention to this? I mean, the British fucking beat the Vietnamese, like, in the late 40s. The Viet Cong were already trying to rebel against French, because the French, like, again, I can't stress this enough. The French insist they were still a global superpower after World War II. And yet they required the help of the Brits, the Americans, the Dutch, and literally everybody else to get shit done. Like, the French, if you need an example of French arrogance, like genuine sheer like, I'm trying to think of an example of French arrogance. Like, there kind of isn't one. Like, imagine the most arrogant thing like your ex could say to you, and then multiply that by 200. Oh, that is like the French in, like, history. Genuinely, throughout fucking history. But after World War II, that was that. Like, the British were very quick to say, actually, let's give it a British Empire. Not least because, I don't know, yeah, we lost this, haven't we? I don't know why their headquarters is, but we lost. It was when I lost those tanks. Well, the French, like, arrogantly assumed they'd go back to their empire and didn't have the common sense of the British. Plus, the British, and, you know, again, this is a key fact of life and history, is that if empires, if the colonial overlord took profit from having an empire, if the British benefited, if the British stole from countries more than they gave back, then history would not have worked out the way it did. The reason the British gave up their empire in 1947, 49, 51, 55 was because they were broke. After World War II, the British were broke. If the British Empire, if the British were stealing money from India, South Africa, all their colonies, then the British would have kept their empire. Obviously, right? And what did the British do when they were broke? They gave every country they had independence. Malta asked to remain independent. Sierra Leone asked to remain independent. Fuck, Sierra Leone asked to become a become a British overseas territory again in the late 90s, early 2000s. And the British government said no because of the politics of it. Like, the British Empire operated on, basically, we'll put more money into you than we get out of you in general. Obviously, there's certain areas where if, you know, like California in the United States makes the United States a shit ton of money. So the Americans extract more money out of California than they put into it. But Missouri or Arkansas or Ohio are the arse end of nowhere and no one gives a shit about them. Or like Bavaria in Germany, or sort of, I don't know, the Sicily in Italy, or like the southwestern territories in Australia. You know, every country has it. You have one bit that makes a shit ton of money and the rest of it costs everybody. And that was the British Empire. The British Empire built schools, they built roads, they introduced, you know, rule of law, democracy, judiciary. They paid for hospitals, police forces, ambulance, you know, and hospitals. Where are we going with this? I don't quite remember. You know, yes, they were not necessarily morally good all the fucking time. But if the British, like, stole everything from their colonies and never gave anything back, then after World War II, the British would not have given up their colonies. Because if they were broke and they stole money from their colonies, why would they give them up? There is literally no conceivable answer to that. Other than, I am stupid, I don't understand the question, wow, I have pink hair.
Yes, sir.
That's it. You know, it's important to understand history so that you don't fucking repeat it.
Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Reporting enemy unit down.
If you don't understand where you came from, then you have no chance of understanding why the world works the way it works today. And you might not like the way the world works today, but if you at least understand why the world works the way it does, you can try to solve certain problems. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have the fucking energy to try and solve every fucking problem. So I'm gonna pick and choose the ones I can solve. And I pick and choose based on what I know. If I was to pick and choose based off what I felt like, then my god, I'd A, get nowhere and it'd be a fucking massive waste of time, and B, I'd go fucking insane. Life's too fucking short. Capital of the country is on, taken to London. Yeah, some of it, 100%, absolutely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And yet Singapore was given independence and Malaysia were given independence at exactly the same time. India and Pakistan were given independence at exactly the same time. And yet you look at the, you know, and Bangladesh. And, you know, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh given independence at the same time. Look at the look at the GDP per capita, prosperity, any kind of metric you choose to use. Is there a difference in them? Oh yes, yes there is. Huh. So they've had the exact same amount of time to make changes. They've had the exact same amount of time. They started on the exact same base. They were all British colonies. Oh, they're all the same colony. They were all India. Britain cut up its colony of India. Fuck. Okay, I shouldn't put the tank base there. We'll try it out. We had the colony of India, and we cut it into 3. Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India. And yet, Singapore, no different to London or New York or Paris or modern day Beijing, right? And in the year 1999, India and China had the same GDP, roughly the same quality of living, roughly the same population in 1999, 2000. And yet nowadays, China, in the last 25 years, China's GDP has increased 10 to 15 times. It's gone from almost 2 trillion to almost 22 trillion. In the last 25 years, India's GDP has done exactly the same as the UK's GDP. Same population, started on roughly the same base. China was, and meh. And yet Singapore, GDP per capita, quality of living for the people who live there, slightly better than the UK, London, and Paris. Than London, Paris, and New York. Kind of weird that. Singapore, British colony, doing better than the UK. India, also a British colony, got independence at the same time, doing way worse. China, backwards banana republic, way further backwards than India ever was. And it's become the world's second largest superpower. So let's not blame colonialism for every country's problems, right? Blame it for some, but understand your history, and you'll be able to make convincing arguments as to why certain countries should be blamed and why certain aspects are responsible for certain things. But let's not. I lost my. I've lost. This is so fucking annoying. That fucking tank swarm, because I can't upgrade my fucking tanks. Singapore wasn't in India. I didn't say it was. India left Britain as one country. No, it didn't. The India split. The United Kingdom split India along the not the Indus River, the river between Pakistan and India. And we created 3 countries out of 2. And Pakistan versus India was based off religious grounds.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
And of course that didn't go badly. Not like Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, or Greek Cyprus and Turkish Cyprus, or Pakistan and India, or there's one more I can't remember. And my brain was it good? Not least for outlawing slavery or France playing Middle East. Really want to keep it going. 100% true. And Lucius, Lucius. By the way, nice to see you again, buddy. I can't remember when I last saw you, but I remember seeing you when I was playing Total War Warhammer. Nice to see you again, my man. But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, the British Empire did not do like 100% good shit, but it did not do 100% bad shit. And the important thing is to know that history is not black and white. He no longer wants to stream on YouTube. Oh, Twitch. Also, dual streams. Why Bowser? Like, dual streams so fucking easy now. You know what I fucking need? I need more flak 88s. That's what I'm forgetting. That's genuinely what I'm forgetting. I need more flak 88s. Okay. Right. Flak 88s and mobile recon.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Move to destination. Full speed.
Probably.
We don't have enough supplies.
And we'll use Panzer IIIs as like an anti-artillery gun, I guess. And I need some Stugs to take out those fucking AT positions.
Under fire. We can't afford that, sir.
Ooh.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
What the fuck is that? Bangladesh built a flighter when Brent pulled out. Oh, you're right. Your Bangladesh is. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're absolutely right with Bangladesh building a flighter.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Well, by popular demand, yeah, because that was another quote unquote religious minority compared to the at the time geographically
We have been given a new ruse.
large Hindu India.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit reports heavy fire. Supply depot nearly depleted. Unit reports damage.
Where's my Stug? I've only got one Stug?
Move unit into position.
Where are you, you little shit? Oh my god, there's so many houses.
Unit reports heavy fire.
I don't get any houses, do I? No, I don't. Who the fuck drops you in another country without any artillery support?
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Uh-oh, no, 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 no.
Receiving report. Enemy
I see that infantry coming towards me.
reporting. Supply depot nearly out. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Unit reports damage, sir. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Unit production in progress. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, reporting one. Down. Move to destination.
Shit.
Unit reports contact with
You know,
hostile.
yeah.
Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Move to destination. Full speed. Squad commander.
12 minutes.
We don't have enough supplies. Recruitment has started, sir. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile. Unit production completed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Okay, let's get some more recon in this forest.
This is HQ. Unit production requested. Head to the new position, man. Unit reports damage, sir. Head to the new position, man. Unit reports heavy fire.
These guys are slightly cut off. A little concerning. What?
Supply depot near
Destroy the prototype units. Uh-oh.
enemy has cut one of our supply lines. A new route is at our disposal.
Oh, is that Matilda? Churchill.
Supply depot is covered.
Oh, we got flak 88s.
Our unit has been destroyed.
I said we have flak 88s somewhere, but totally not near here. Right, excellent. Good to know. What are you? Fucking infantry!
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit production in progress.
I lost a lot of 88s. Oh, the Matildas are here? Oh, good heavens. Oh no, this is bad.
Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed.
You know what? I'm gonna save it. We're gonna save it, and then we're gonna go YOLO. Why are we playing Germany? We're supposed to blitzkrieg the enemy with tanks on the same, because we landed in the United Kingdom and we've not landed with any fucking artillery.
Receiving report, unit engaging hostile.
Oh, the Stugs are actually like just arting. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have moved. Fuck.
Production in progress. Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report, lost the building. Unit has been routed. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit under fire. Enemy is giving up its position.
You're attacking the fucking AA guns. Why? Please.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit
Oh yeah, of course a fucking church is gonna be a Panzer III.
Sir, reporting losses. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, move out.
Did I not get that ever? Uh-oh. Engage the Reforged Kingdom. Kingdom of Wessex! The 88 should nail him. My problem is over here.
Our units are under fire.
I'm not sure if I've got enough money now.
Unit under fire. Sir, reporting losses. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
I got a double 88. Come on.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Yeah, but we've lost up here. And after this, I still need to push like in, right? That's the real problem. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe I can. Hey, like, fucking.
Unit reports contact with hostile.
We lost this forest though,
Down, sir.
and that's quite big.
Unit production in progress. Can't afford that, sir. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, our
Right, we nailed the. Yes.
target
Right, okay.
destroyed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Alright, move everybody over to the right.
Unit engaging
Give me
hostile.
2 minutes. And then let's try and like
Cancelled as ordered.
quote unquote make a move. Oh, these are not tanks though. Ah, right. That is. I only got tanks and we got AT guns. Well, I say we got AT. No, don't walk towards the Cromwells.
Building deployment completed. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Panzer forts.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile.
Right, kill a stupid British tank. Oh, we've got more Matildas. Oh God, no. No. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if we've got this anymore. I need the flak 88s.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Resource shortage is killer for not this scenario. Yeah, I think it was more resource wastage, honestly.
Heavy losses, sir. Sir, reporting loss. 1 quarter of battle time remaining. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Like, the only AT gun I've got is the 88. That's what I didn't really consider.
Head to the new position, man. New RUSE is now available. Enemy Delta unit neutralized. Reporting the case heavy losses.
Yeah, and there you go. There goes my 88.
Sir, reporting losses. Squad commander. Reporting.
And so I've got no AT. Like, the Cromwell should beat the Panzer IIIs. Yeah.
I repeat, engage enemy.
It does give you verbal Lucius, but I haven't found a use for them yet.
Unit under fire.
Alright, so change the plan slightly.
Unit production in progress.
Don't rush.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Like, we get verbal and we have no, we get one and we have to protect it. That's it.
To destination. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
I need to remember to build that as well.
Unit reports heavy fire. Reporting. Supply depots covered are bare. Receiving report. We've lost a building.
What?
Supply depot depleted.
Oh.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit is giving up its position to all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. A new RUSE is at our disposal.
Yeah, I need more 88s.
Sir. Reporting. Supply depot out. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit is breaking up, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Unit under fire. Reporting the case heavy losses, sir. Unit is giving up its position. Unit under fire. This is HQ.
I should have built another.
Reporting the case heavy losses, sir. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed.
Another thing there.
Report damage, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
My feeling is that I need to just push with Panzer IIIs down the middle and just run them over. That's my kind of thinking.
To destination. Squad commander, go to your new position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit into position.
I got it is good, but British gonna be relying on RDA. Bunch Pan 3 is covered by AM would suits a little better. Yeah, but I don't get verbal vents.
This sector. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. This is HQ. Unit production requested. Unit under fire.
I only get like a 1.
These are training. They'll be ready soon.
Like the 88s, I don't get any anti-tank. Oh, I see. Dirty old bastard. I love the name. Thank you for the follow, my guy.
Orders confirmed. Target
Fantastic.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
I didn't have recon up.
Unit is giving up its position. Unit reports engagement in progress. Sir, reporting one of our units down. Sir, reporting losses. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Unit reporting
I didn't have recon up.
Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Reporting, unit
Fuck it. Just go, 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 go.
Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized. Unit reports heavy
So they've got fucking Katyushas.
Sir, an improvement is available.
Hey, they don't have much, like, armor left, to be fair.
They're retreating, sir. We are short of supply. Recruitment has started, sir. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Blitz capacity
I don't know what that AT position's like, range it. Oh, we can kill the AT with infantry. I forgot that. British AT only has AT, right? I think. Maybe. Hopefully.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized. Unit under fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit reports a trap. Unit reports heavy fire.
I don't care. I don't care. We're just going for the win at this point.
Sir, our unit has
Like any objective based on time limit, I just don't care.
unit under fire. Report
Why am my flak 88's not firing?
control. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
Nothing like too far back.
Unit reports engagement in progress. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit is breaking up, sir. All units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized. Unit under fire.
Where are you going? Uh-oh.
Unit is giving up its position. Unit production in progress.
Yeah.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Infantry up through the trees.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting enemy dummies
Oh, yeah,
down.
we've got it now.
Reporting. Unit under
Ah, fucking Vickers.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit is breaking up, sir. Recruitment has started, sir.
Right, go. The flak 88s have not moved up in time, and I've lost some as well. Not ideal, but I'm hoping that we can take them out. The Vickers, please! I get an aluminium can. Have I got any inf? Yeah, inf. Fucking tap the building. I don't care.
Reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Head to the new position. Reporting. Unit A. Yes, sir.
2 minutes. We've only got to get like their HQ, right? Question mark.
Reporting contact with hostile. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit is breaking up, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Unit in position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, reporting losses. Head to the new position, man. Reporting. Enemy is deployed at new base. Unit under fire.
Oh. I should build fighter bombers. I can't be asked to build fighter bombers though. Wait, what does like reconning it do?
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Head to the new position. Sir, a new unit is available.
I need to get like within range.
One of our units is down.
They got a tank base.
Enemy unit down, sir.
AT, artillery, racks, HQ.
Reports damage, sir.
Where's their tank base? How are they producing tanks?
Go to the new position. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit reports heavy fire. To all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Target unit is following coordinates. Unit reports.
Oh, I lost. Fuck.
Unit reports damage, sir. Reports confirmed.
Oh, okay. I know it's a loss, but it says accomplished. There's no stars for winning or losing, and frankly, I hate timed missions, as we all know. So I'm gonna call it that. I think if we reloaded, like it was only a matter of time till I won that on a matter of grinding. So I'm just gonna call it on that one. As I said before yesterday, my main issue with all of the ops is every single one is timed, and that sucks. It really fucking sucks. There's no destroy the enemy HQ. If the bonus objective was kill it in 20 minutes, that's fine. But a lot of them, it's like get the highest score in, you know. There you go. The bonus objective for this one is one of them is almost certainly destroy the enemy HQ. Why not have it the other way around? Why, it changes nothing. Except it allows the player to play it how they want and for more than 20 minutes. This means you have to finish in 20 minutes. Sucks. It's so moronic. So fucking moronic. It boggles the mind. Who thought that was a good idea? Even if the AI starts like bugging out and goes brain dead after 20 minutes and 1 second, who cares? Some people want to play it the way they want to play it. Some people want to do like infantry only, tanks only, air only, whatever it might be. But by setting the time limit as the main objective, you destroy any player like agency, any player freedom that they might want to have. It's one of those things that in any video game, but especially RTS, where RTS is unlike sort of FPSs and, you know, RPGs. RTSs are made up of lots of little sections, right? Like an onion slice, because they're mission by mission by mission. And they tend to be shorter than a FPS per mission. And so you think, why not give the player, why not make the mission technically open-ended? I have a timed mission or two. Fine, who cares? Yeah, 1 or 2. But like, you know, across the DLC, why make literally every single one is timed? Every single one, it will be done in 30 minutes or less. Doesn't matter what you want to do or what you try and do or any other mechanic. Every single one of these DLC missions, you could only spend 30 minutes playing. Like I said, I might even have a little play around and see if there's some way to disable it. Game's been out long enough that if there is a way, maybe the mission files are in written in XML or who the fuck cares? But if there's some way to disable them, the time limits, I would have way more fun playing these. Because I'd feel like I could play them until my money ran out, or like whatever it might, or until until I built the army I wanted to build, instead of, oh, you gotta beat it in 15 minutes. Not bonus objective 15 minutes, but don't beat it in 15 minutes, you're lost. Oh, and by the way, the mission timer is 20 minutes, but there's a bonus objective for 15. Like, what's the fucking, like, what genius? Genuinely. No offense, but what kind of idiot imposed the time limit? Who thought it was genuinely a good idea to make the missions finish at that time? Because there is literally none. There is literally not a single good reason for it. Like I said, the AI could go brain dead and stop functioning at 1 second past the current time limit for each of these missions, and it would still make each mission more fun automatically. You would have exactly the same amount. The worst that could happen is you would have exactly the same amount of fun for 20 minutes or whatever it is, and then you'd immediately stop having fun. So it could not be worse if you like just disabled the AI at the 20, 15, 25, 30 minute point. It would only be as bad as it currently is. And I am proof that at least one person would enjoy it if they could have an extra bit of time. Because that means I can play it how I want to play it. I think we'd all agree that a large number of people would want to have more time to play it how they want to play it. Like I said, infantry only. Maybe the difficulty's too high. Whatever. Like, I've not played the game RUSE before last week, but I don't think I'm bad at RTS games. So I think in terms of this, I'm pretty good. Done the campaign on the highest difficulty. But I think if you're somebody who's like maybe struggles through the campaign on medium difficulty, you're probably not gonna be able to do many of these missions on many of these missions. You're not gonna be able to beat many of these. If you play the campaign on medium, and there's nothing wrong with this, by the way. If you play the campaign on easy and you find it hard, great, good, excellent. That's what fucking easy difficulty is designed. That's what difficulty levels are fucking designed for, so that everybody can enjoy the fucking video game. Never shame somebody for what difficulty they play on, ever. Instantly lose all respect. Like, it's a video fucking game. It's supposed to have fun, right? But like, there's no difficulty setting for this, and this is way harder than any of the missions that were in the campaign. So I think if you play the campaign on medium or easy, or you wanna meme and have fun, like I said, infantry only or air only or tank only or whatever, forget it. Just forget it. Not even worth your time. Which is such a shame, based off of the teeniest, tiniest, most insignificant, most stupid decision made, which is to implement a time limit on all. And that's really what pisses me off. Because if you took away the time limit or made it an hour, fuck, 2 hours, who cares? Then at least you'd make the missions more accessible. But what you've really done is you've made 11 plus 3 missions the only people who do the campaign on hard could ever hope to achieve. If you play the campaign on medium or easy, I don't think there's much chance of you beating these without basically grinding. And that's not going to be fun for anyone. So I might look to see if there's some way of tweaking the time limit. Because if there is, I will play each and every single one of these and I will fucking love it. Guaranteed, because I won't feel like there's a time limit. I play it the way I want to. I might see if there's a way to add in like resource generation as well. Which me being me, I wouldn't abuse. I would use, like, if I felt like it was going long or something, because the AI clearly cheats with resource, right? But again, it comes to playing the missions how you want to play it. I don't mind like tech restrictions. Tech restrictions is fine, so long as I can like just enjoy myself. Otherwise, I'm not gonna play them. There's no point. So I might have a look. I might have a look and see genuinely if I can, if it turns out if I can edit the time limit and it involves, you know, something involving cheat engine or a trainer or something like that, I'd rather play these special ops missions with a trainer or cheat engine than as they are. Which I don't think I've ever said or thought about any game ever that I've ever played in my 30 years of living. Because that's because the potential here is so huge. I fucking love RUSE. It's a brilliant fucking game. And yet there is no other word. They have ruined, literally ruined any sense of fun you could possibly have by implementing a time limit on every single campaign mission. Every single one. Taking all kind of games, so mass push really works out. Just move tree line, short front, splits. Sorry, Lucius, I wasn't paying attention. It is what I'm done. It is. They all suck. This how I want as well. So yeah, I mean, in terms of what we've done, right? In terms of what we've done, so that was CeeLo. I'm maintaining this as a win. Like, I feel like if I spent an extra like half an hour at this reloading a save, I think we all agree, like, you know, I would have got it eventually, right? Kharkov, we tried a couple of days ago and failed miserably every time. That's hard. Anzio we haven't done. Gold for the Brave we looked at yesterday, but we haven't done. But I played on that map last night with like other people. Was the Libya mission? No, we haven't done Libya. We've done Maginot Line. We've beat that like pretty cleanly after like 3, 4, 5 restarts, like in the first 5 minutes. Then we won clean, easy, fucking piss easy. I mean, we haven't done Ben Hakim. That's not all we've done, right? This one we did yesterday. We restarted like 2, maybe 3 times. And then we did it. It wasn't too bad. Madej. Oh, maybe we did Madej. I think we did Madej. Yeah, we did Madej. Okay. Ostfriesland. We did earlier. That's the one we did at the start of the stream. Prada. We haven't done that one. And then last night we did Op Zapad, which I did with Xenon. I would love to redo Op Zapad and do all the bonus objectives, including kill the enemy like HQ, which we didn't manage to do, but we pretty easily. I think it was first try actually. We bowled through the enemy. But then we won on score. Like, and I had like 20 paratroop planes going towards the enemy HQ, but then I ran out of time. How fucking boring. If you want an example of how stupid a time limit is, we won the mission based on score. An extra 30-45 seconds would have had us like cap the HQ, would have had me had a huge amount of fun like dropping loads of paratroopers, but no, I ran out of time. So stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna go and grab some food because it's a lot later than I thought, because I started later, but this has been good. I honestly wasn't sure how like much I want to stream this today, tomorrow, tonight, whatever. Playing on hard is also rough in the last missions. Yeah, but it's nowhere near as rough as these because they're not timed. That's it. It comes down to a time mechanic. That's literally my issue. I might see if some of the guys are up for playing some more of this tonight. There's obviously 2 more co-op missions to do. 1 3-player, 1 2-player. And honestly, I kind of want to redo Zapad. At least try and get all of the bonuses. And one of them is wipe out the enemy. So I might see if the chaps are around tonight. I still have Fire Emblem to try and like install and set up. At some point before I finish playing RUSE. Before I finish playing RUSE. And that's going to be the next game. That's going to be the next game. And I desperately want to do that before the sort of 20th of May. So I suppose it's a week away, so I've got plenty of time. There's no way it's going to take me a week. I've also got, like I said, at the start of the stream, got a Tiberian Sun mod to check out from one of the devs from Fading Dusk, which is probably like the biggest Tib Sun mod. It's Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun mod. That's like the biggest one that's currently out there and still in development. Sort of twist and insurrection off like, but in 2026. One of the guys from that is starting a mod which I need to test out, and RUSE derailed me. And then Driver Forsaken. I will mention, in case Muffaloni is listening or watches the VOD back, it's still on my mind, as it always is, every 48 hours. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back in an hour or so. I'm gonna have some quick pasta. I'll see if I can find some people for some more RUSE. If I can't, we'll redo the campaign. We will redo the last 2 missions as different factions. We played UK, England, Britain for second to last. We played USA for last. Obviously, France is going to be shit for this one. France might be good for this one. So maybe we play like Germany for this one and then France for this one. Something like that. I will see you guys in about an hour.